is for you. Maintaining good relationships with other agents is an important part of what we do. What do you do to preserve those relationships?
You know, I got so many hugs when I walked in here because I just love this part of the business. I love the people I work with. I believe in what Ronald Reagan said, you never say a bad word about another Republican, you never say a bad word about another realtor. And, you know, we have such a great board of realtors, and that's why I got really active in it. When I first started, you heard about used car salesmen, and I thought, well, here I am, this professional nurse from the University of Michigan, and how could they think, you know, that we kick tires, you know? And so I really wanted to help change that image, and I thought it was really important to do that. Always return phone calls. I can't stand it. I'll tell you right now, when agents don't give out their cell phone, sorry about that. I want to be really approachable. I mean, if I'm doing an agreement to sale, and I think some of that's probably standard that some of you don't like to, but if I'm getting an agreement sale from somebody and I can't reach them because I have a question about it, it drives me nuts. And then agents that just don't return phone calls. And feedback, you know, I don't care how busy I am. I mean, I was at the office till 10 o'clock last night, but if somebody wants the feedback, you're thinking of them suffering with those sellers in this market. They want the feedback. So I just think it's really important. At settlement, I picked this up in one of the realtor magazines because I always read those things from cover to cover when I go on vacation. I finally get caught up before I do the fund reading. And one of the things was that at settlement, always compliment, unless it was a terrible transaction, but always compliment the realtor in front of the buyers or sellers. I always say, we had such a good time working together. We're going to have withdrawals from all the phone calls. You had such a great realtor, and that's why this transaction went so well. Just do that. And then something else that I do is at Christmas time, I forgot, I have some more things here if we ever run out of stuff to say. I told you to do that real estate book ad, and at Christmas time, I always have a block there thanking my fellow realtors for all, how wonderful it was working with them this year, and thanking them for, you know, helping to make my business better. And I just can't tell you how important that is. I tell people on listing appointments that I'm really well thought of in the business, and that if there's 4 or 5 listings and they only can show 2, and I'm one of those that show my listing because I know I'm going to return the phone calls, we'll get to the settlement table, and we'll work things out as the way they should be worked out.